Welcome back everybody to more Orcs Must Die here on Additional Pylons Games. This time we're playing through Reverse Tower. So if you watched my regular series, the regular stuff, you'll know that this is basically the same map as Tower, only, go figure, reversed. So instead of having the rift at the top, you now have the rift at the bottom, and you've got your normal door there in the middle still. But there's our rift here at the bottom now. So it actually changes things up quite a bit. It changes the strategy that we're going to use as far as traps and stuff a little bit. So we've got this big open area here at the bottom. We're going to make use of that. You do have some, well, we've got a new enemy type here. We've got the frostbat, so they obviously avoid floor traps. We do have kobold sappers, which makes blockades a little bit more difficult. But the frostbats are really going to be what... they're going to be the difficult parts. So we're going to go with lightning ring, tar. I'm not sure if there's actually going to be a place for us to barricade. We are going to make use of this thin area here in order to do a lot of kill boxing. It's a good place. We've also got this big open area here that we can use to trap a lot of enemies as well. So let's see what else we can do. So a coin forge could be helpful. Barricades are always good though. I should have done this before I started the video. Anyways, all right. Yeah, let's take the barricades. We'll do the coin forge. The brimstone there is for the kobolds and the kobold zappers. Lightning zappers are for this ceiling area right here. Basically, we're just going to line the ceiling with lightning zappers. Very good trap for that. We'll take arrow walls and grinders for our wall traps, and archers for down there at the bottom to deal with our frostbats. And I think that looks pretty good. So you see that middle platform there. A lot of times people are tempted to put their archers there. I find it actually to be a pretty bad place to put your archers. Simply because that, first of all, they're exposed to any crossbow orcs that may come through. And two, you can't, like, they're safe from gnolls, but they're out in the middle of the action and it could easily get killed. So we're going to put our coin forge right here. That way we can get orcs from both the top and the bottom. Barricade here to get them going through one little area, and then tar to slow them down. So alternate strategy is completely possible. You see there's to the left there is a lower overhang. It's completely possible to do two separate kill boxes. So right basically above where I'm shooting. It's totally possible to do that, maybe get some swinging maces in there and get those going. But I choose to do a I choose to do basically a combined kill box, and just to have it very concentrated here. Do have to be a little bit careful when you're shooting up so you don't hit the rolling log there. But we want to wait and try and make sure that the orcs die on top of the coin forge. Get as much money as possible from them. So I need to do a little bit better with my lightning storm. That's a better one. So if you guys watched my last video, the video where I basically raged on Double Trouble, well, you'll know that I learned the importance of using lightning on the coin forge. Even though I didn't get 5 skulls on that level, it definitely taught me some good lessons. Reminded me of some good lessons. All right. Use the lightning ring a little bit there. And there we go. Oh, come on. What was that? All right.
So that just happened.
A few headshots here and there, and we're good. So this is where we start. Just basically a long wall of grinders and a little bit of tar here and there to get stuff going. Yeah. So we're gonna I reposition the coin forges so that way you can fit 2 in here. Get double the coverage and a better chance of getting more money.
Flyers in the air.
Yes, and here we see our first look at the flyers. Ooh, that's a headshot. All right, another headshot. I'm pleasantly surprised. All right, so ice bats. They are basically, they're basically the same thing as a fire bat. The only difference is that fire bats, they just deal damage to you with their fire breath. Ice bats, I believe they actually freeze you if they hit you with their breath. So there's our crossbow orcs. First taste of crossbow orcs. and you can hear the frostbats coming down. So the frostbats are basically the reason we take the archers. Archers are there so that we can kind of focus on the ground troops and help out with the ice bats when we're able. There we go. They're doing just fine, at least for now. So use some lightning there on the crossbow orcs, and you can see right there, that's the reason why we don't put archers there in the middle.
I have so many things to show you.
Alright, can't quite get
I
guardian
expected
armor,
this.
but you can see that's why we don't put the archers in the middle, because the archers are basically directly underneath where the enemy, where the ice bats will come down. And that's not good. I don't think the archers tend to do very well with shooting straight up in the air. So, guardian armor
You'll
up.
be back.
I will be back, actually. I very much agree with that.
Here, orky, orky, orky.
Alright, so the reason we do that is to put a little brimstone here. No. Thinking better of it, let's get another archer to secure that. We're still good against kobolds. But the reason why we would do brimstone is to prevent kobold sappers from coming in and destroying, damaging our barricade, which helps to funnel everybody right next to the grinder. So, comes in very handy. You don't need a lot of barricades. You don't need any barricades really at this level. But you can see this is why we use, that's why we take care of, basically watch out for our barricades. Right there, level 3. You got some sappers coming in. Headshot.
Just for you.
Line these walls with arrows. Lightning storm to help kill all the kobolds. And a few more kobold sappers. There we go. And big guy here. A couple headshots and some stuns, and we'll be just fine. So I tried to keep him on the coin forge to get more money from him, but that didn't work. Anyways, so we'll go ahead and get another. Can we? No, we can't. Can't do anything down there. All right, so we'll have to figure out something for that. Anyways. Arrow wall there, just for a little bit more damage on our coin forge. That's what it is. And grinders. Yes, this is our possible solution. So we're going to put a grinder there on the left wall. Reason being, the kobolds, specifically kobold sappers, should be attracted to either myself or the barricade, which would cause them to run very near to the wall. And if they run very near to the wall, they should run into that grinder. Obviously, that is not happening. And this is a big problem. This is a big problem. Alright. There we go. Use the kobold sappers against the gnolls. We lost our barricade, so we might have to reformat a little bit on how we're barricading here, but there we go. Alright. So let's move our barricade back just a tad. I think we moved it back. Put that brimstone up, and unfortunately we can't put anything on the ground anywhere around. So alright.
Look out! Flyers!
Alright, flyers coming in. Jeez, ooh, got like a tar bubble back there. Alright. Lightning ring coming in handy. Doing a little work on these frostbats, ice bats, frostbats. I had enough energy. Okay, time for us to watch out for the ground. Crossbow orcs coming in nice and annoying, as always. Let's work down the big guy. A little lightning and some headshots. There we go. Not too bad. Get another grinder for insurance. still not sure about this coin forge. I'm thinking we might have to get rid of it. That was kind of accidental.
I'm so clever.
Anyway, another grinder for now. You can hear kobolds there in the background, running on down. So, all right. Doesn't seem like there's any sappers this round. But basically we're just allowing the air walls to soften up the enemies. Hopefully kill a few there on the... Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about these. I always forget about these. I think I did this in the first iteration of just like regular tower. I'm pretty sure I forgot that I could use the entire ceiling area there. And it's a good thing I did it this round, because we got a number of ogre buddies and some annoying crossbow orcs. So that, wow. That's a lot of ogres. That's enough ogres where I don't feel comfortable with this, actually. Anyways, yes, so that we're going to start making better use of that ceiling area, because we did not do that last time we were here at the tower, and we haven't been doing it this round either. Alright, good headshot there to finish him off. Big miss. Just don't hit the rolling log. There we go. Rolling log is still intact. Gonna need that here in a couple rounds, I think. And time traps. Physics, no. Yeah, we can do burning pitch.
Very well.
Alright. Do burning pitch plus another lightning zapper. And that should be good. So again, we're going to keep on making use of... Yeah, that's kind of weird. Their bodies haven't despawned yet. Anyways, we're going to keep making use of that ceiling area. Help out the archers when we get the chance. Especially when we get these good headshots like that. Wow. Wow. That dude went down quick. And that is why you use lightning zappers. Boom. Headshot. Alright, I like that. There we go. This level's easy. So far. Spoke a little too soon. So, one of the interesting dynamics of this round is that you've got the frostbats, which are immune to ice. So obviously that incentivizes you not to bring the ice ring. However, these fire ogres are very weak to ice. So bringing the ice ring, ice amulet would be very helpful for them. Ooh, he's on. Somehow the fire ogre's on fire. He's starting to clutch in his foot there. Alright. So don't hit the rolling log. I hit the rolling log. Good night. Jeez. Jeez, people. This is why. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal. We'll be okay, I think. A few more of these lightning zappers. And by a few more, I mean like a lot more. A lot more of these lightning zappers and we'll be just fine. We'll go ahead and get ourselves another archer. Help out. They're generally just decent firepower, but especially helpful so that I can basically focus on the ground troops rather than frostbats that are coming in. But you can see the lightning zapper, plus the air wall, plus the coin forge, plus death augmenter is bringing in 40 gold, or sorry, 40 magic monies, mage bucks, whatever you call them, 40 per kill on any trap kills on the coin forge. So that means a lot of money for us. You can see we're just rolling in the dough now. Rolling in the dough. Ooh, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and set up this last grinder. One more barricade. We can actually space these barricades out. Get a couple more archers down here as well. More archer buddies. Look at that. Lovely. Alright. More flyers in the air. And the reason I spread out the barricades is so that if more kobold sappers do come, the explosion radius will not hit the second barricade. Also, that gap that's there, if orcs go into that gap, that's fine. I don't care. like they're slowing themselves down by going diagonally rather than continuing straight on. So doesn't matter to me. Anyways, so we've got some gnolls coming. But you can see here, we got lightning, we got grinders, we got arrows, we got my crossbows, and basically anything that comes through has very little chance of making it. These gnolls are doing a valiant job, and the ogres will get a fair distance as well, but I haven't even used my lightning ring, which will shock and slow them. Slow? No, it only slows in Orcs Must Die 2. Sorry, getting those confused. Anyways. So we got a number of ogres coming through, but you can see that guy, he took the little detour there, which is fine. I don't care. Whatever. So we'll do some stunning, do some headshots, but between all our traps and all our shooting, we're pretty much set. And lots of money from the ogres, and lots of lag from our lightning zappers. Alright. Let's go ahead and basically just fill out the rest of this area. Come on. There we go. Alright. So, a little bit laggy here. Very laggy here. That's okay, though. These lightning zappers come in very handy. So, there we are. Let's get the round going again so we don't miss par time. And we'll just set up another archer to continue working on those those frostbats. So this is a pretty easy, basic way of doing it. Again, like I said, you can go ahead and set up if you want to do like a kill box on the top area, and do a separate kill box up there, and then do a secondary one down here. Maybe hopefully killing some of those enemies up top before they even get down here. You can do that too. This is just the way that I prefer to do it. Generally, these long levels, you have a pretty generous par time, so I'm not too concerned with making that at the moment. You saw I put some arrow walls there on the back behind me. That's for if any ogres or anything like that get through, then I'll have a little bit extra firepower, a little backup, if you will, for when they come at me, chase after me. You can see though that these shock zappers they're doing work. Alright. What else can we spend money on? I guess we can just do some long-range arrow walls. They're a little tricky to get down, but that's alright. There we go. Alright. So, that grinder was pretty much useless. That arrow wall was going to be just as useless. That one might be pretty good, though. So really, now we're just kind of... we're searching for ways to spend our money now. Didn't mean to get a headshot, but just trying to get the shields off. Alright. We can get another brimstone there for kicks. In Orcs Must Die 2, you get a better score you get another point on your score after with every dollar magic money that you don't spend, but that's not true of Orcs Must Die 1. So Orcs Must Die 2, I probably wouldn't be spending all this money just so I could get a better score at the end, but Orcs Must Die 1, it doesn't matter anyways. So you can see second to last level here, we've got a lot of kobold sappers coming through, and they are wrecking that first barricade. It's barely surviving, but that's okay. As long as it's still there, we're good. Lay down some lightning to, just amplify the effect of our lightning storm, and that barricade is gone. Okay. So we can come out here, get the gold, set up lightning storm. And these shock zappers really make pretty short work of just about anything that comes through. You can see that they probably take a good 15% of the health of the ogres as they come through. Alright. Let's go ahead and... it's not wanting to cooperate. There we go. Alright. So we actually do... You can see... Again, I'm just finding places to spend money. Coin Forge, because why not?
Look out! Fly it! It'll hurt a lot.
And another one. So there we are. So this is last round, last level, and once the ogres start rolling in, then we'll make use of that rolling log there at the top of the stairs, and should take out a fair number of them. But that's probably not going to come until a little bit later in the wave. So for now, we'll just let our shock zappers do the work, do all the heavy lifting, help out our archers a little bit with these crossbats. Alright. That looks pretty good to me. Take out some... Oh, it's even taking out some orcs there at the bottom. Nice. But that was an okay rolling log, I guess. It looks like there are a couple fire ogres there up top. There sure are. Alright, let's see if we can speed up this process just a little bit. And there we are. Oh no. Did we not get part-time? You gotta be kidding me. That's definitely the 4 skull dance, so I'm guessing we're over part-time. Let's take a look at that real quick. 154,000, and we were frickin' 13 seconds over part-time. Unbelievable. So there I am saying a generous generous part-time. Anyways, that's Reverse Tower here on Additional Violence Games. Hit like and subscribe if you want to see more. Check out some of the other series going on the channel, and thanks for tuning in for more Orcs Must Die here on APG.